Dude, I don't know. I want how
We're
much you
live
want?
streaming, so no cursing for 5 minutes.
Okay. The fact that we have to remind each other.
Yeah.
It's time for Red Salad Review with your hosts, Wayne New, Greg Darlow, and Lou Maddox.
Hey, Art the
Wow,
Clown
he's
is
not
our
breaking
host tonight.
character. He's not breaking character, folks. Okay. Hello, welcome to Rodside Review. This is your host, Wayne Noon, joined by a complete and utter fool named Art the Clown from Staten Island. We don't like Staten Island, but we do like Brooklyn, and hailing from Brooklyn, Mr. Stan. How are you, sir?
How's it going, guys?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
We'll do it live. Do it live. Thank you, Zandig. Uh, Are you really going to be silent this entire episode? You tool. Anyway, it's Halloween Eve, and we are going to discuss our favorite Halloween slash horror themed, not theme songs, but themed songs.
Any metal song could it fits. You know what I mean?
Talk dirty to me, Fitz.
All right, carry on.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, but we're just waiting for Greg and Manny as well to join us on the live stream if they do. Wait, sorry, Art is saying no, 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 no. By the way, Art, I heard you're getting sued by the girl that you unalived. Oh, you have nothing. Oh, that's all Damien. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you were just an innocent bystander, and oh, okay, that's fine. But what happened to your clown suit? Wash day? Nothing else clean? Wow, you're shilling for yourself. I hate the sound of my voice. No wonder I ended my podcast.
Oh man, I think Art actually killed Wayne. That's why he's in his garage.
It's a day to celebrate then.
No, there we go.
Ding dong, the tool is dead. Which old tool? Wayne Noon.
I couldn't stand that motherfucker anyway.
Dude, you should have waited.
Damn it.
Between you and freaking Al Horta, put your heads together. You make an ass out of yourselves. I swear to God. By the way, apparently Xander is Catman. Oh, did you know that, Art? Okay, very cool. By the way, you got a mole on your nose. I should have worn my Hayabusa mask and just go.
So while we wait for the other guys, I got to see Jerry Seinfeld last weekend and at the Beacon Theater.
What's the deal with that?
I don't know. I guess he's just doing some shows.
Oh, okay.
And first of all, the tickets were freaking expensive. I'm like, dude, don't you have enough Seinfeld money already? Like, how are you charging like $250 just to sit like on the lower level?
$250.
Yeah, that's not even
See,
up close.
That's for nosebleed seats at the Beacon?
For nosebleeds, it was like 140.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I'm like, bro, you're a billionaire, man. How much more money do you need? But it was actually really hilarious though. I mean, he still has it. You know, he's really funny, and we went with Alex and from Severed Angel.
Cool.
And it was hilarious. It was a really good time.
That's awesome. I don't know. I mean, I was never really a fan of his stand-up. I mean, his show I love. His show is
Yeah.
hilarious, but I never really bought bore witness to him as a stand-up comedian. That's not to say that he's not funny. I just prefer his show to his stand-up. But it's funny because I'm not sure if Jerry, with the sitcoms that came in his wake, like Everybody Loves Raymond and King of Queens, you know, you got Ray Romano and Kevin James. I mean, were they stand-up comedians at one point, or were they all just like comedic actors? Like,
I'm not really sure, actually. Now that I think of it, I've never seen those guys do stand-up.
well, the one thing I'll never understand is why people find Jack Black funny. He's annoying, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't say annoying, but he's not hilarious. No.
He's like Christopher Walken. You could always expect the same role every one you see, except there's just one difference. Christopher Walken is talented. You do not think Christopher Walken is talented, Art? Shame on you, sir. Anyways, but there's already been not spoilers, but there's already talk about the new Terrifier film,
Hmm.
um, which I'm excited about because I
I've
love
never
parts.
seen them.
Dude, they're on Tubi. This you can watch them for free.
What's Tubi?
Tubi's a streaming service. You don't have to pay for it. I mean,
Hmm.
it's a legitimate streaming service. The only thing is, like, when you're watching whatever it is you watch, you got to sit through commercials. But
Mm.
it's a very good streaming service. Um, so I'm a fan of all three films, but the fourth one apparently, David Howard Thornton, is that his name? Art, thank you. The actor who plays Art the Clown.
Hmm.
Um, he's already said that there's going to be more disgusting things in this film than there were in the first three, which I'm very happy about. And when they announced it, I replied on Instagram, "What do you have to do to get on the soundtrack?" No one responded. But I don't know. I don't want to do something creepy like get Damien Leone's address. Though I'm not saying I haven't tried, but it would be good. Okay, I gotta go full Gorilla Monsoon. Art, will you stop and take the mask off already? Jesus Christmas. Blackjack.
Oh, now he's gone.
No, his computer keeps on restarting.
Oh,
Blackjack Shellac. I remember Blackjack Shellac. Wayne, say something. You're killing me. You know what, Catman? He could probably keep this up all night. That's the funny thing. All right, now you're just being annoying. Stop. Come on. This is the most dysfunctional episode of Rat Style Review ever. And me wearing a polo shirt. What was I thinking? Ah! Jesus Christ, put the mask on! Put the fucking mask on!
What mask? I don't wear no mask. I don't even have a mask.
Well, some creepy looking big nose thing was there right now.
Really?
Yeah, where is Manny anyway?
Is my nose that big? My nose ain't that big, is it?
No. I said big nose, not you.
Stan's got a big nose.
I got a big nose. I got a big potato nose.
Yeah.
Anyways, Wayne, sorry, I already did the intro for you.
You did?
Yes. So why don't you take your show back?
Thanks. Welcome everybody. Rat Salad Review. Halloween is what, on Friday, right?
Yes, it is.
It's on Friday. And
Friday. Sorry, couldn't help it.
I didn't know what to do for this week. Usually we do like a movie thing or a Halloween movie thing or
Well, there was the 1 month we did like a week of stuff where we watched Demons 1 and 2. Alice Cooper's Welcome to My Nightmare. We listened to the album and watched it.
Yeah.
And we did a MSC3K night where we all sat through Night of the Living Dead, which we could get away with because it's in the public domain.
Yeah, but I don't think it is anymore.
I'm not sure. Oh, and we talked about Trick or Treat.
Yeah, we talked about Trick or Treat. So we used to like plan our Halloween shows, but this year we kind of
We're older.
Yeah, we slacked on this one. So all we're gonna do is list our favorite, 6 favorite Halloween songs, I guess, or Halloween themed type songs. And we can talk about some other stuff too, like some bands, like some shock rock bands like War. I mean, you guys like War, right?
Love
Actually,
Guar.
you know what? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Talk
Oh, he's
amongst
got
yourselves.
merchandise.
I do.
Merchandising,
I do.
merchandising, merchandising.
I was really excited to get these. I've been waiting for this for my whole entire life. Not really. Gore hasn't been around that long. But they finally released some really cool looking figures.
Ah, Blothar.
Yep, got him. I got them all. Actually.
What do they call his Zutter?
Oh, I have no idea.
I mean, I know they called Odorous' thingy the Cuttlefish of Cthulhu, but
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Got Jizmac.
nice.
These look
Jizmac.
really cool. Ball sack.
My dude. Well, he's a guitar player, so
Yeah. Pustulus.
Pusty.
Yeah,
But Pusty's not in the band anymore.
I know. But too late.
Yeah.
Too late for the new guy. Sorry.
All right.
And you can't have Goa without Beefcake the Mighty.
Of course not.
And who else I got here? I got somebody else. Oh, so when you buy all of those, right? They each come with an extra part, and all the parts, you put them together, and you buy this tank thing here. It's called a spew tank, and this has the rest of Odorous Urungus. So you put this together with all the parts that are inside those boxes there, and it puts Odorous together.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm so happy that they finally made a toy figure that actually looks like Guar. Because I got some other things. I don't even know what the hell they are. They look like they're like these like figures about maybe this big, like 3 inches big or whatever, and they look like erasers. They look stupid. I mean, they're kind of cool, but it's just I don't know. It was dumb. But I'm glad they finally put out some toys. A couple years ago, they put out these bobblehead figures. They look like garbage. I still bought it, but those are the coolest things that they've done so far. And they did also make a Odorous, like a big figure of them. I got them somewhere. I've shown them before.
At one point, there was a company called Mount Baker Vapor that was actually a sponsor of the Guarbecue, where they made like 4 specialty flavored Guar vapes. One was Bloody Death, which was like a fruit flavor, and they had 2 more whose names I can't remember, but I remember they had one which was actually it was pretty good. It was called Gizmoglobin.
Of course,
Try explaining that to your vaping friends. Anyways.
Manny is here.
Oh, finally. Well, he was.
Oh,
I'm here.
See,
What are we
his
talking
phone is
about?
haunted too.
It is. What are we talking about?
We are going to talk about 6 random Halloween type theme songs, and I mean we can also talk, like I was talking about Guar. I just showed my new Guar figures that just came out.
Oh yeah, let me see.
I
You just show them.
I'll go quick.
And where the fuck is Greg?
He's walking his dog. There's
And he's
2.
got a big dog.
I'll take a. They look really cool. I'll take a picture of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll put them in the chat later.
By the way, for my birthday, my daughter got me a Funko Pop of
happy birthday, Lou.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah,
thank
that's
you.
right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lou!
Thank you. It was Sunday. Thank you,
Big
guys.
45.
Yeah. Colt 45. Billy D. Williams.
So I'm 10 years older than
Oh,
you.
for
What a bunch of
God's
bullshit.
sake,
Go.
we know you old man on the hill.
I know.
Get off my lawn. I know.
I know. It pisses me off.
Freaking
Anyway,
heck.
continue.
My daughter for my birthday got me a Deadpool as Bob Ross Funko Pop. So I was
Okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
very, very touched by that. That was so. I was like, where and why did you get this? I loved it. So
when is your wife going to get you another kid for your birthday?
one and done, sir. One and done. We're good.
Amateur. I have 6. I can't believe you. Anyway.
You have 6.
Yeah, you knew that, didn't you?
Procreated 6 times.
At least.
Manny, I think
Maybe.
you have more. You just don't know it.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
That
thinking
really.
there's traces of you all around every bar in Florida
Yeah.
right now. Just waiting to be picked up.
Oh man. Well, not since I found Jesus, I've become a Christian. Change my evil ways.
Be fruitful and multiply, folks.
Exactly. Hail Satan. So
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to talk about a little bit about Alice Cooper since he's kind of like, shock rock. Well, he is shock rock, but it's Halloween
well,
theme
I
song.
hate that term shock
Theme
rock
show.
because how many people are in shock rock? One, Alice. It's kind of a
Alice?
dumb, that's
Yeah,
kind of a dumb term, isn't it? Shock rock.
I don't think
It's just
so.
music. It's rock and roll.
I know, but it's when they put on the show, they're doing shocking things. They're cutting people's heads off. They're biting heads off with bats. They're mutilating children.
Yeah, but the torturers are doing similar things like that in real life.
Actually, I see the Jenna Torches. I used to see them all the time, and never mind. I'm not repeating that story. She's a nice girl, though.
Well, she was married to David Vincent, formerly of
Yeah.
Morbid Angel at one point.
Yeah, and that's how I met her because David Vincent used to work at this record shop called Ace's Records, which was a legendary heavy metal shop here in Tampa. And David Vincent worked there, and that's how I met her. I didn't meet her at a gig. I met her there. They were dating at the time. They were married for a while. You know what David Vincent does sometimes? Have you heard country music? It's fucking
Yeah, I
awful
heard.
too.
Like,
Yeah, and I
oh,
like Morbid
really?
Angel.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You never heard the
I thought
country
he was.
music?
I think I heard a song of it. I didn't think it was that bad. It was like outlaw country, done by a former
Yeah.
death metal musician.
Yeah, it should have been outlawed. You're
Oh.
right. Because it was horrible. Anyway, for a country singer, he makes a great death metal vocalist. But I love Alice. But it's funny. I love the shows, but when I think about Alice, whether it's the band or the man, I think of the albums. I think of the music.
Yeah, sort of. But he always
yeah,
has
but
a horror type theme to his stuff. So
yeah, and that I was wondering because really musically, other than Welcome to My Nightmare, a lot in the latter albums, a lot of that stuff doesn't really lyrically fit that theme. There are a couple songs, Black Juju from the original lineup. Actually, I guess the original band had more of that. I just listened to Revenge of Alice Cooper yesterday. I actually still like that album a lot.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely sounds like it was recorded in 1973 in some ways, in a good way.
Hmm.
But yeah, I love Alice. I guess the horror theme would be Welcome to My Nightmare, I Love the Dead, Black Juju, and I Never Cry because it's a ballad and it's pretty horrifying. Actually, I like that song, but the first time I heard it, I was like, "What?
Yeah.
Alice has a heart?"
Ew.
Yeah.
I like that song. That's a good song.
I do too. Now it's a well-written song. I guess he wrote that with Dick Wagner. But we've done so many episodes. Well, I don't think we've done a lot on episodes on Alice, but Lou keeps bringing him up every episode, so we have to.
Are
talk
you
about
on crack?
What about you, Stan? Do you have any like favorite shock rock or Halloween theme type bands, or not even Halloween theme type
I
bands?
don't know, King Diamond maybe.
Oh, the great King Diamond.
Ooh,
Are you
that's very
excited
good.
if
That's
this
the
new
best.
album is ever going to get released?
Dude,
Are you waiting?
it's like my music. It'll never be released. But
We know.
who was the first artist that was considered shock rock? Was it like Arthur Brown or something?
Probably Arthur Brown
Well,
or no Screaming Jay Hawkins.
Jay
Yes.
Hawkins. Because he used to come out of a coffin in the 50s doing "I Put a Spell on You," which is a great song.
Mm.
Too bad the rest of his material is not that good.
I
But
only know of the another song because it was on the Songs in the Key of X soundtrack, Frenzy. That's the only other one I know.
that's not too bad, actually. You're right. You're right. That's not too bad. But other than that, it was Arthur Brown before Alice. I don't know if you can. I mean, Iggy Pop with the Stooges would cut himself, and I mean that's shocking because it's real life. and he's the first guy to sort of throw himself in the audience. So he claims he got the idea from Jim Morrison. Um,
Mm.
but because when he saw the Doors live, Jim would throw himself around, I guess, at the show he was at.
Yeah, wasn't he more of a punk rocker than a shock rocker though?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, proto punk. I mean, because the Stooges came out in 1969, that first album, and it's pretty good. I think all you guys would like it if you're not familiar with it. I think you guys would like a lot of Iggy Pop material. I also think there would be a lot of material you guys would not like, but I think a lot of you guys would be fans of that stuff.
I do love the Raw Power album.
Oh, that's a great album. But yes, you are right, Lou. It would be more what would become punk rock, a little more sophisticated in some ways. But yeah, you are right about the Stooges. But I'm talking about his behavior, I guess, was considered shock rock. But I mean, it was really Alice and the Glam Guys, of course, Kiss that did the big productions. I mean, even a band like Angel, I don't even know how Angel got any money, but they would, had all sorts of, I guess, props and stuff. Too bad they never filmed any of those shows, as far as I know.
I don't know why, but two bands come to mind. I think of the Tubes because I know that like their stage shows were a bit out there back in the 70s before they went all She's a Beauty and Wild Women of Wongo. And I image wise, maybe not so much, but sound wise, I think the Sensational Alex Harvey band may
Oh,
also have some elements that could be considered shocking, like the song Faith Healer, which is what they're mostly known for. In case anyone wonders who the Sensational Alex Harvey band is, their rhythm section, Ted McKenna and Chris Glenn, ended up joining Michael Schenker Group. Well, Chris Glenn was always the bassist for from MSG, the second album through Built to Destroy, and Ted McKenna came in and replaced Cozy Powell after the MSG 2 tour was over. But they did have the guitar player who wore like elaborate face paint and whatever. So, and the song Faith Healer was a cult hit, but sound wise, it was pretty shocking. I like
well,
it.
I like Alex Harvey band, but they did I also saw them kind of because they would do these weird, like almost like dance hall songs. Like there's a hilarious song called "Gang Bang." There ain't nothing better than a gang. It is really ridiculous, and he's got a good point, by the way. But yeah,
Oh dear Lord.
yeah, and the Tubes, I agree. Actually, that is a great choice. You are right, Lou. The Tubes. He had the character called Quaalude, remember, and he'd wear the stilettos.
Yes,
Actually,
that's
that first Tubes album is great. I don't mind their pop stuff, but I do like their. Yeah, you're right. Sound wise, not so much, but they had an elaborate. It was like Rocky Horror before Rocky Horror in a way,
mm.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Oh,
Good choice, Lou.
thanks. Well, he had to stick out in San Francisco somehow.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but
before you guys
Stan,
interrupted Stan, what turned
yeah,
you on to King Diamond?
What
yeah,
drew me
Stan.
on?
Yeah.
Huh.
His wife.
Yeah, especially since he has no songs about gangbangs. So yeah,
Not
what
yet.
turned
That
I
you
don't
style
on?
hasn't been out yet, so we don't know.
one time I heard what's his face Abigail
the,
on
the next
WSOU.
the next King Diamond album could be about a haunted orgy or something. We don't know.
Yeah. So I heard
Yeah,
Abigail
it
on
should be. There ain't
WSOU,
nothing like a gang.
Guys,
and
Stan's talking.
I was like, wow, this I've never heard anything like this before. This sounds pretty cool. The vocals are very weird. Um,
Because usually that turns people off like instantly.
well, I've never heard like vocals like that before.
And
Uh,
And
nobody has, Stan.
the music was really fucking good. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta but this was back when I was like fucking recording shit from the radio with the cassette and shit.
Ah, the good old days.
Yeah, the good
The
old days. Like,
Stone Age.
yeah, this was like back in 97 or something, maybe. But yeah, and information was kind of hard to come by because like, I didn't have access to internet and all this shit. So I had to go to the library And at the library, like you could rent out CDs and shit. And I found some King Diamond stuff, some Merciful Fate stuff, and I was like, that's down the rabbit hole I went. That was just I was like, whoa,
Your library had King Diamond stuff?
yeah.
Fuck. Wow.
But
Anyway,
Manny, we also had Alice Cooper too. I rented Welcome to My Nightmare
and I
back
hope you
then
never
also.
gave it back. You never gave it back, right? Because you should have
Yeah.
kept that.
I didn't like it as much as the King Diamond stuff, but yeah, I remember like renting out a fucking Voodoo. That was like the first. I think that was the first King Diamond album I heard, and yeah, it was awesome. So it's like that feeling when you discover like a new artist for the first time and it doesn't suck. It's like as you get older, it doesn't seem to happen as often anymore because you feel like you just listen to everything there is. But yeah, I remember being like very excited, like when discovering King Diamond.
I know
That's
what
all
you
I
mean.
fucking listened to.
I know what you mean. It's like when you're in a gangbang and you find the right one that
Yeah,
fits just right, and you're like,
it just feels
"It's the
really good.
one." Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah. I
about
mean,
ready to put.
you got to go through a few different, chicks here and there, but when you find the right one, it's like King Diamond. So
Exactly.
I
You,
understand.
I'm about to put on the band Electric Six and take Manny to a gay bar. What do you guys think?
Oh,
Nah,
Which
I
is
not
a
that
got
there's
great
any,
nothing.
song,
not
by
that
the
there's
way.
anything wrong with that.
Of course not.
There's nothing wrong
Tying it
with
back
that.
to Seinfeld. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, but
What about you,
yeah, I
Lou?
agree with Wayne about first time I heard Merciful Fate. I love the music and it was great. He didn't do the vocals like that often on that album, but I remember the first time I heard it. What the hell is this? I didn't really like his vocals. I like when he sang, I guess normal for lack of a better word, but when he went into that falsetto,
Hmm.
now
Hmm.
I love it. But I kept listening to it, so I must have liked it. It wasn't I didn't love it the first listen, that's for sure. Musically, yes, but
Hmm.
yeah, to me that was really shocking. And yeah, that truly is Halloween music. Good pick.
It wasn't
Yeah.
scary to me. Like when I saw like Merciful Fate or King Diamond wasn't exactly shocking to me. It was actually more funny, if anything. It was just like this like this guy in makeup and this is singing in this little girl voice. You know what I mean? It's like it's just I don't know.
How old were you in what was it, 97 you said, 94?
Like I
Yeah,
was
how old were
probably
you?
like
How old were
12,
you?
12 or
You were
13.
Hmm.
Wow.
So, but
I
I
was
just I don't know. Like to me, Alice Cooper was more scary than King Diamond.
That's interesting, really,
Hmm.
to me, because I got into Alice Cooper before your parents had met, so you weren't even made
Yeah.
yet. But you know, I was like 83, but by then I'd seen him on the Muppet. I guess I was aware of Alice Cooper and Kiss as personalities before I was aware of the music. More Kiss because Kiss are more in your face. They had merchandise, they had toys.
Oh, did they
Matter
have merchandising?
Yeah, but I remember Kiss commercial for Mego action figures, which I used to see at the discount bins in the when I was a kid. Boy, did I wish I'd bought like
You only would
hundreds
have
of them.
known.
Yeah, but I remember the commercial Kiss, they're kooky, Kiss, and they would. I still remember the commercial, but
And who wrote that
musically,
jingle? Captain and Tennille?
no, oh my God, now that is horror music, Muscat Rat or whatever the fuck that's called. Jeez.
Muskrat Love.
That's correct. Love, yeah.
Whatever. Why the hell would you know that, Lou?
Like
Because
everybody
I'm not
knows
a
that.
musical pygmy, Manny.
That's true. That title belongs to our illustrious host, Wayne Noon.
Hey,
Um,
Greg.
hey,
Don't
Greg,
Wayne.
what up?
make the mask come back.
All right. So you were about to ask me what got me into shock rock, Wayne?
Yeah, okay.
Um, I don't know. I mean, the obvious bands, I guess, Kiss and Guar and um but to tell you the truth, it's like, when I think of shock rock, I think of like the over the top bands, between the 70s up to the 90s. So I
Mhm.
guess Wasp could qualify under that. To a point, maybe Marilyn Manson could, although we realize now Manson was more vaudeville than Alice was. Alice was performance art compared to Manson, although I do like some of his stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I personally think that the terminology of shock rock probably has less meaning now because
Yeah.
nothing's really shocking
No,
I
anymore.
agree.
it's all been done before.
I
Yeah,
think
not
that
anymore.
I
Yeah.
think the most shocking thing that happened, and not that I want to give it any credibility, but
Mhm.
I just thought it was hilarious the uproar that Sam Smith had at the Grammys when he performed with that transgender singer, and people were like, "Oh my god, that performance was so satanic and whatever." And I'm like, "Have you not heard of King Diamond and Merciful Fate?" Like,
What transgender singer? I don't know who you're talking about, but
it
what?
was it was the blonde girl that sings with him that song. Oh God, what was it? Was that big hit single that he had like a couple of years ago?
Well, I don't
Unholy,
know any of
Unholy.
it.
That's what it was. Because I remember at the time Wayne and I came out with our cover of Unholy from Kiss, which is a better song.
By
Um,
far.
but apparently the girl that he sang with on the song was a transgender woman. Um, I didn't think it was a good song. So I was just like, I just thought it was funny that all these conservative parents were just like, oh my God, this is torture the children or whatever. I'm like, did you not grow up in the same era that I did?
Not
Like,
only that,
really?
do you know what a metaphor is? Have you been to school?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I met her for.
Yeah.
Well, more importantly, Impaler, they're still around and still doing
Yeah.
shock rock the old Alice Cooper way.
That's right.
I'd
Yeah.
have to, if I were to give any band credit now and call them a shock rock band, it would probably be Eat the Turnbuckle out of the Southern Jersey, Northern Pennsylvania area. That's with the deathmatch wrestler Schlack. He's the primary songwriter and guitar player. And these guys actually come out in like luchador masks, and you know their gimmick is pro wrestling. Um, and they hit each other with like fluorescent light tubes and barbed wire baseball bats as they're performing the songs. And these guys have been invited to Barbecue. They've been invited to Vakken. Like they actually built an international fan base. So I'd probably have to credit them, Eat the Turnbuckle, or pretty much anything Schlack does, and call it shock rock, because Schlack is one, along with Masada, probably one of my favorite deathmatch wrestlers. And, he has a very over the top personality. Like if this guy was, a wrestler in the 80s, he'd be perfect material for, what the WWF was doing at the time.
Well, I never liked the term shock rock whatsoever. I've never used it for anything. I would see it. Matter of fact, the only time I would see it in print would be like older journalists would refer to Alice Cooper that way, but I never I never liked the term. Um, and I agree with you. Alice is a showman, and there is a bit of vaudevilling in Alice, as you know. But yeah, it's never liked the term. I think the only album that really shocked me, and I saw it behind Greg. I remember I bought Venom, Welcome to Help, because I'd read in a magazine. I still remember the magazine. I wish I still had it. It was Cream. Used to have an offshot magazine called Cream Metal. I don't know, you know, if you've seen any of those. I mean, but they had the top albums in 1980, which was funny because it was only 1983. When they did this, and number one was Venom. It was actually black metal, but I bought Welcome to Hell because that's the one I found. And I remember reading the
Well, Black
description. I
Metal
remember,
came out in '82.
yeah. So, but the magazine was printed in '83, I think. So, but they talked about black metal, not Welcome to Hell. I remember because I bought Welcome to Hell because I couldn't find black metal. But I remember listening to it, and it scared me a little bit because I was superstitious because my mom's a Catholic, and every song was about Satan, which now I think is the goofiest concept in metal. But at the time, I'm like, my God, these guys are the real deal, you know. And I found out they knew what they're talking about because I picked up the Satanic Bible and all these stupid books on the occult. And then, like at 14, I decided that was all bullshit and threw them away, you know. But that was the first band that really shocked me because of lyrical content. Musically, it was a little heavier than I was used to, but you know, it's kind of funny because I listen to it now and I think it's great songwriting and all that, which is funny I say that, but you know, you know,
Stan loves it.
because
Right,
it's
Stan?
catchy, you know, welcome to hell,
Oh,
you know.
it's catchy and their
Anyway.
songwriting was ambitious, but they were super sloppy players.
Oh, that's being generous, Greg.
Well, I only
My
heard this.
my favorite comment on Venom is still what Datoon said on the old message.
Oh yeah, that's my
When
pick. That Abaddon couldn't keep time in a room full of clocks.
clocks. Yeah. I was talking about how great they were, and he's like, "Oh, come on."
No, he actually though. I'm still friends with him. I haven't talked to him in years. His name is Sean, as you
Yeah, I'm still
know.
friends with him too, but no, he
Yeah.
did like Venom, but yeah, I can't argue that it was very true.
Well, no, that's when he shut us all up.
Yeah.
You know, my problem with black metal as a whole is like I could appreciate a lot of the musicianship, but even after a while, I'm like, you know, I couldn't help but feel like a lot of it was like very tongue in cheek, you know.
Oh,
And there,
Venom definitely
that
were.
there was a
Yeah,
total sense of humor to like what a lot of these bands. I'm not talking about like the Norwegian bands that would like burn down churches. I mean, that's just like insanity. But you know, like cocaine decisions, you know, right, Greg?
Hmm. Oh yeah. Although I do love Dark Throne, but they weren't. I mean, they're from Norway, but they weren't involved in most
Yeah, they
I
never
actually,
killed
of
anybody.
that shit. Yeah.
well, you know, and nobody missed those people they killed. But I like I like Mayhem, and I like God, what the hell's the Emperor. I like that. My only problem with that music is the production is so God. Somebody give me the right word.
Our
It's
Shitty.
It sounds like a
shitty.
Walkman in a trash can.
that is bad enough, but the way they compress the sound, you know, on those early
Oh
albums, you
yeah.
know, yeah,
Yeah, they go out of their way to do it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well,
yeah,
the
and you get ear fatigue when you listen to the whole album. And I have listened, and I own plenty of that stuff. I don't throw it on that often anymore. I do enjoy it, but you know what I mean. That it's just they don't even buy. It's just one wall of sound, you know.
Yeah.
And,
well,
yeah.
sorry, they
There's,
couldn't
there's
afford
nothing's
my.
nothing's panned left and right. It's just all everything's just right there.
Oh, it's especially my one of my favorite albums, that Emperor of whatever Dusk. And as much as I like it, you're right, Wayne. It's just nothing's panned. It's just it's relentless, you know. After another, you know.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It's just a cacophony of noise. Most of it, it's yeah.
Well, sorry, guys, they didn't have ACDC money. They couldn't afford Mutt Lang. What can you do? Oh
Dude,
well.
I'm not talking about the classic bands. I'm talking about these newer ones that go out of their way to try to sound like that. It's like Jesus.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the classic bands, but you are right, Craig, because I've
Well,
heard.
some
Yeah.
of that stuff back then is too, like Mayhem. I'm not super fond of. They've got some good stuff, but most of it is eh.
No,
But now they do it, and I mean, I guess it's cool to try to make yourself sound like an old demo tape from 1985, but why?
I don't think anyone did it better than Darkthrone on Transylvanian Hunger. But you know what the funny thing is? Some guy decided to do a video on YouTube of what happens if you can you take black metal songs, turn off the distortion, and make them into surf rock songs. And guess what?
The answer's
Transylvanian
absolutely
Hunger
yes.
sounded like a freaking surf rock song.
Yeah,
Think
I
about
believe it.
Think about those songs. That totally makes sense because it's you know
It's tremolo picking.
yeah, yes, exactly, yes. Oh man.
All right, Greg. What about you? Any bands you can mention besides Venom?
And Impaler.
for
And Impaler.
Shock Rock? No, not really.
Or just Halloween type theme stuff, or horror type theme bands, or
Well, Venom, Women, Leather, and Hell, but RC bands. Halloween from Detroit, they were pretty cool. They didn't do too much material, but yeah, they were good old traditional heavy metal.
Not too many people
That
talk
that one album I love that for some reason they call metal ploitation now, Exorcist Nightmare Theater, which is an interesting combination of generic crap you hear about Satanism and the Crucible for some reason. Like they couldn't think up any other witches, but yeah,
Wait,
it's virgins.
The Arthur Miller story?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, dude, when you get to the witch trial part of the record, when you get to that song and they're saying something in between, you hear all about Giles Corey and all this shit.
Lovely.
It's like they just said fuck it, those are the only witch trials we know about. But it's the Noble Savage lineup of Virgin Steel in disguise because Cobra Records needed more bands on the roster.
Understood.
But it's a really good album, only good album they ever did.
No.
Funny you mentioned that, Greg. Look,
No, yeah, he's got it.
Yes,
yeah,
dude, that
this is
cover is
the,
awesome.
What is this? This is like a special edition. Version 1, the Father, version 4. Oh, is that how the original album was, Greg?
What's that?
It's got version 1, the Father, version 2, the Son, version
Virgin 3, the Virgin.
Holy Spirit.
No, that's that 2-disc reissue you have, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. I had no idea this was a Virgin Steel offshot. So, yeah,
They did that one, and they actually had a second album planned, but they ended up putting it out under the band name Virgin Steel with David DeFeus' sisters singing lead vocals instead and changing a bunch of the lyrics, which, all right.
Nepo baby.
Yeah. Possessed
rule.
I mean, dude. Oh yeah, The Exorcist. I love that tune. Pure death metal classic right there. And yeah, that's about it. I'll leave it there since it's getting close.
Wayne, you have
Wayne, it's funny you said it right when you type that in is right when my computer went into update mode. So frustrating.
So you got hit with it too.
Yep.
It's not right side review without tech issues.
Wayne, what about you?
Speaking of Venom, though, real quick, I'll tell the stories. Catman in the chat there, he'll enjoy this.
He is here, yes.
Yeah, so I got into them relatively
Almost Human Live, but I think he's still here.
So I got into them relatively young, and I think I went to the grocery store with my mom or something like that one day. I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna stay in the car and listen to this fucking CD," and it was the singles 80 to 86, I think, and I'm just sitting in the car with a cranked head banging, screaming, "Yeah, you gotta live like an angel, die like a devil, die." My mom's arm comes flying and the door snaps off the radio. Turn that shit off. What the hell are you doing? Look, there's this old lady standing next to the car, getting into her fucking old Cadillac next to it, just standing there shocked with her groceries like this, like horrified. So yes, Venom works well.
Oh, Venom was a great band for that. I have a friend. He's believe it or not.
So many good riffs too.
Oh, definitely. But I have a friend who's a Baptist minister. Believe it or not, he became a Baptist minister.
Sure, he's praying for you now.
Probably been praying for me for 30 years. And I had bought Venom Black Metal. Finally got it. At the same day, I bought Animal, Boink Like a Beast. Remember the 12-inch single on vinyl?
Yep, his cod piece with his
now he says boink 50 minutes into the show.
Right. Oh, because I know Wayne gets offended whenever I use
it's just the first 5 minutes.
Fuck. You know. Well, I'm just saying, whenever I say fuck, you guys get all out of control. So I'm
It's
not
not.
saying fuck when I should not say fuck. Do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have a long
Well, that's what
chat
I'm
in the
saying.
chat with these gentlemen right now. Anyways,
I
continue.
told you to stay out of the sand trap, man.
Yeah. Duh. Anyway, fuck. Anyway, he saw those albums and he wanted them out of his house because I was at his house for a little bit. I go, well, if they go, I'm leaving. So I'll catch you later.
Wow, really?
So, Stan, that's the story of my life, man. Right there, Stan. You in 1997 were an innocent young lad, an innocent young boy going to the library in your short pants. And there you are. You grab Merciful Fate. And little did you know that young, innocent Stan would turn into a Satanist because of that.
Only you can make that sound creepy, Manny. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know where he was going with that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It wouldn't have mattered if it didn't end well. Going to the library in his short pants was just perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just imagining young,
No,
innocent
don't
Stan.
imagine anything. Don't imagine anything.
Young, innocent Stan.
And he keeps
All
going
happy.
and going.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
the library. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love Jesus. I love God. I love, Merciful Fate.
It's like a skit.
Stan, we have a mute. Well, he's not really my friend anymore, but that guy that we used to be friends with, or I don't know, are you still friends with that guy, Chris?
No, I haven't heard from him in years.
Okay, because
Yeah.
he used to like the metal. I don't know if he gave it up or not.
He became a
Like the
priest or
best.
something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Judas
Wayne, you're the
Priest.
epitome of all evil. Yeah.
No,
You know.
no. I'm just our friend. He went and became a priest or whatever. So
So why'd he stop talking to you though?
That's a scam.
that's a
He's just
whole other
trying to get
story.
chicks,
All
man.
right. Too long for Rat Style Review.
not really. It's
Yeah,
a
he's-
short one, but
it's
He's
a really
just trying
short.
to
Basically, Wayne said that Chris's mom's cooking looked like burnt asshole or something like that, right? Remember that? He posted like a photo of his
He
dinner.
posted a
or
picture of
something.
his food, and he had a mushroom, a cooked mushroom, and I said, "What the hell is that? A burnt asshole?"
And he just unfriended you.
And then he unfriended me.
He unfriended you. Yeah, you touched the nerve because you know what that meant.
You
Yeah, he's
insulted a
probably-
vegan. That's what happened. I got it.
No, he is probably, these preacher guys, they become preachers because they're repressing their sexuality.
It's
So
it's a burnt mushroom. What does that have to do with sexuality? I don't want to know what blossoms in your head, man.
Because Wayne brought up it looked like an asshole.
It
probably
really did.
Oh,
If you
and
if
it
you look at
probably-
the underside of a mushroom,
And
and he
Burn
probably
that
gave
one.
and that poor preacher guy probably got an erection because he realized he was gay.
Where are we going with this episode?
And then, dude, though, I mean, like seriously, I'd say good on you. He unfriended you. I mean, who in the red fuck posts a picture of a burnt mushroom like this is a dish? This is a meal. What are you, simple, son? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Well, he
not
had other
Gordon
food.
Ramsay.
He had other food with it. It's just that thing stuck out to me. I wish I had
Yeah,
the
but-
picture still.
Maybe
But
it was
Wayne,
a British
you
dish.
remind-
Maybe he just forgot the gravy. Who knows?
No, you guys are just
Well, either way, he
missing the
sounds like
point.
a dickhead. So
Yeah, you guys are missing the point that this guy was repressed sexually, and Wayne reminded him of that when he said burnt asshole. He goes, "Oh my God, that's what I really was craving," and now
Oh my back. Oh my god.
I'm just.
I hope I don't-
You should have played him a Venom song to bring him around. That dirty
Yeah,
little
bring
bitch
him-
gave me poison.
Yeah,
Making love with the devil's daughter.
You know what?
Poison.
Good thing I
Wayne-
never told my new bosses that I'm the co-host of Rat Style Review.
Yeah, you might not want
What
to
are
tell
you
him about this
talking
show.
about?
at all.
dude, I am just giving. I'm trying to help Wayne's friend come out of the closet so he's free. You know.
This is not intervention for the community. I mean, what
Well,
the
then
hell?
his friends should not eat burnt assholes. How do you like them apples?
Forget about the closet. That dude's somewhere down in the basement. Like,
Oh my god!
forget-
Anywho,
I thought he
Take
was
a
in an
show back.
upstairs room under lock and key. His brother formerly.
No, that's a great fucking song.
Actually,
And you
when
know
I
what-
thought we
Great
were
album.
still doing the top 5, the one I was going to pick from Alice Manny was "Skeletons in My Closet" from.
Oh, that's a
Special
great
Forces.
song.
Ooh,
We
And
them
we
got-
could have dedicated to
bones.
Burnt Asshole
Yeah.
guy. Definitely
Yeah,
some
you know what?
skeletons
It
in
would
his
be
closet.
perfect because
Yeah.
Alice can pop right up and say, "Hey, boy, did you see them bones?"
All right, we're gonna go 6 Halloween theme songs. Let's do 3 each, and then yeah. All right, ready?
Yep, sorry. I may have had a few drinks before I came on the show because I was at
Shocking.
the bar.
Shock,
I
totally
know
shocking.
it's shocking, but not as shocking as your poor closeted friend who burns his meals.
He's not my friend anymore. He unfriended me immediately. That was how many years ago was that, Stan? It was like,
It was a few. Yeah.
God damn, that was
You
like,
can help him out,
That'd be
man.
10
You're
years
a
ago.
plumber, aren't you?
Are you still friends with John? What's his name? That used to be a host of your
Who
show.
knows
That
where I'm going?
Yeah.
I heard he has a
Are you-
piece of pipe in the back that he needs to delay. Tell me about it.
John used to be a what? Who? John? Who?
John
John,
Costigan.
whatever. He's now a fucking farmer.
John Costigan.
Oh
He's
no,
talking
no, no.
about Heart of
Uncle
Metal.
Saxon. He's talking about Uncle Saxon.
Yeah, Uncle say yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was on once in a
John.
while. Yeah.
I didn't even
Yes,
think
no,
about
I
that.
saw him. I saw his post about Ace Frehley, how he doesn't know. We don't know, and why are we mourning? I'm like, oh, come
Yeah,
on,
I,
dude.
I didn't understand that. At
Now you
all.
know why I
Right.
blocked him a long time ago.
And he says he met Prince. Yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? I met people. We weren't personal friends. Yeah, I've made Prince. Yeah, I'm sure you two were hanging out.
Yeah, they played a game of basketball and then had pancakes at the end.
and burnt asshole sandwich.
Would you
I'm
like
sure-
some grapes, bitches?
There's a lot of burnt assholes at Prince's house. But anyway, let's let Stan go first. Go ahead, Stan.
Yeah, go
First
Stan.
3.
And no
All right.
burnt assholes mentioned, please.
Annie,
Go
shut
ahead.
the fuck up about the burnt assholes.
All right. I mean, this shit could change any day, and I don't have them in any particular order, but whatever. All right, I'll start with Manny's hero, Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Feed My
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
First
Great
time
love
I heard
song.
it was on of course Wayne's World, just like everybody else did.
Good call.
Party time.
So Manny, since you're the Alice Cooper historian here,
Yes, sir.
what do you know about the song?
I know that he co-wrote
Good night,
it with-
everybody.
I know he co-wrote it with Desmond Child, and of course, it's got Elvira in it. What's really cool is, of course, it's a silly metaphor
Yeah.
for his, yeah. But I really like when he on stage, he'll do the gesture and your greasy spine, and he acts. Anyway, it's a great song.
It
What
is
do
a
I
great
know
song.
about it? I know it rules. That's
It
what I know.
definitely does. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. Number 5, Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath.
Good one.
You know,
Good one.
no list
Good
is
one.
complete without a Black Sabbath song. And that's the one that, started it all, right? That the Devil's Tritone, those 3 notes.
Lifted
So-
from host Mars in the planets suite.
Not really. It was inspired by, but it wasn't really.
Yeah, it was
lifted. I mean,
inspired.
come on.
Bob
like-
Ezrin wasn't even in the studio. He's the first one I heard mention that. You know.
And
Bowie.
let's see here. Number 4, Number of the Beast, Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I gotta pick another one because you picked that.
Okay, we're gonna have the same one.
Right, you can have the same one, dude.
No one's really.
That's a classic. I mean, how can you how can you not love that? That's a great song. What about you guys? Who's next?
I'll go
Wait.
next. I'll do it next. The Ramones, Pet Cemetery. Love that song.
Good one.
All right.
Let's do number 2 here. Bark at the Moon, Ozzy Osbourne. And
Go
shameless plug, Severed Angel, Run and Hide.
Well,
Really, Run and Hide over Bump in the Night.
I don't like bumping the night.
What do you mean you don't? Why? Because I wrote it?
Yeah, I hate every song that you
Oh.
wrote.
Fuck you.
No, I like that one. It just that was cool because that's the first time Alex really did this acting in the middle of the song, and he did these weird things with his voice, and it's got a catchy chorus. It's cool. I like that song a lot.
Alex did do a great job on that. Yeah.
He did. I was very surprised in that song. And it's Halloween theme. It's Jekyll and Hyde. So, and he's in the sanitarium or whatever. So it's got a Halloween theme to it.
And I was very proud that I made the music video out of that from public domain horror footage.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I've never seen it. I gotta check that out.
Are you subscribed to Severed Angel?
Yeah, but
All
you
right
guys.
then.
Yeah, but your feed doesn't come through all the time, man.
That's
you
my
know?
fault. I don't post enough. Sorry.
No, it's not you. It's the algorithms and stuff.
See, Wayne, I can't get the right algorithms.
No, you'll never get that right. But and just mentioning Severed Angel, by the way, we do have a new cover song that we just released, Black Sabbath Into the Void. So go check that out.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that to get approved to come on streaming, but you know, we do have the video out so you can watch it and enjoy it and listen to it there.
Yep. And then me and Lou also did another cover song of Iron Maiden's Killers with Bobby Lucas. So that's on the Rat Salad Review YouTube page right here. So
That
go
came out
check
very
that out.
good.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you're a great musician. Now continue, Wayne.
That goes without saying. I did my three. Manny, go ahead.
All right. So number one is Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare.
Oh,
Number
good one.
two is Alice Cooper, Black Juju. And number three is Alice Cooper, Dead Babies.
Oh,
Oh, great pick.
Yeah.
good one. I was going to pick that one, but I didn't. Pick something else.
All right, that's my three. Did you want
All
more?
right. No, we're just going to do three right now. Greg?
No.
Venom, In League with Satan.
Mhm.
Excellent drum beats. Awesome riffs. Sounds like Dirty Diamond Head, kind of. Super evil song. Evil sounding. Voivod also does an awesome cover of it. And two, Venom, Live Like an Angel, Die Like a Devil. And Venom Warhead. Because I fucking love Venom.
Apparently.
Yeah. I love that song.
All right, Lou.
All right, so I'm gonna go 654. So number 6, I'm gonna go Venom Witching Hour, just because I think that's a
Good
really
one.
cool horror theme song.
Fuck yeah.
Number 5, I'm gonna pick Severed Angel Bump in the Night because I wrote the fucking thing and I'm proud of it. If you don't like it, kiss my ass.
No, it's good. I like it.
I'm not talking about you.
Not as much as Running High, though.
No,
I wrote-
I'm glad
I
you
wrote the
picked
lyrics
Run and
for that one.
Hide. I'm plugging the song I wrote. Okay. My intention was to write a Misfits married with Motorhead type song, and mission accomplished. Although, you know, Alex does not sing like Lemmy, which we're grateful for. But, you know, he definitely added his own twist to it. But, you know, I think the spirit of the song is still the same. Plus, mine and Wayne's kids are on the song as well. So it's special to me.
Oh,
You know, it's
Yes,
funny-
having our children singing a song about mass murderers on Halloween. Go figure.
And I did the video for that song.
Yes, you
Wow.
did. Wow, that clown is freaking
Right.
creepy on that.
I was lucky to find that. That was pretty cool.
Makes Art the Clown look like Mr. Rogers. Anyways, number 4, I'm gonna go Merciful Fate. I could have picked any song, but I'm gonna pick Into the Coven just because it's a pretty creepy song, and I think it's very fitting for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. All right, Stan. Last three.
All right, 3. BOC. I'm torn between Nosferatu and Joan Crawford.
Oh,
So
Joan Crawford is creepy enough as a
Yeah.
human being, so I would go with that.
yeah,
Joan
let's go with Joan
Crawford.
Crawford. That's an awesome song. Number 2, Merciful Fate, The Oath.
oh, okay. I was gonna pick that.
And
one.
number 1, I'm gonna go with Ghost Ritual.
I didn't have any Ghost on my thing. I didn't even
Excellent.
think about Ghost, to be honest with you. Good picks, though.
As you shouldn't.
I was
Shut
waiting for
your-
Greg to say
Shut
that.
your mouth. All right, my
Let's
last.
just talk
three.
about Ghost.
We
Nobody
didn't
even
talk about
mentioned.
Ghost. I
Nobody
know.
even
I can't
mentioned
believe no one else mentioned Ghost.
I'm shocked. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I didn't
okay.
either.
Wait,
My
hold
last-
on. I got a couple of.
grow child.
I will do honorable mentions after we're done.
Okay.
All right, just settle down.
I'm so excited.
And he just can't hide it.
Just
My
like when
last
you were a
three.
kid in short pants going to the library.
Manny
Anyway, go
mentioned
ahead.
short pants one more time. I'm reaching through this freaking camera. I'm strangling you. Continue, Wayne.
Yeah, but back then, Manny, he had the boogie fever. He had the
Oh,
boogie
did he?
down.
Yeah, boogie down to the library.
Got the boogie fever.
Let me tell you something. I went down to that library, and I used their computer just to look at porn.
Yeah.
That's what every kid did.
Yeah, and I was like
Really?
right out in the open, and nobody ever said anything. I was just watching porn videos. I don't know.
Just say you're doing it for biology class. You're learning about the birds and the bees.
Dude, it was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were the days, man.
Those are
Boy, the way
short
Glenn
pants
Miller
days.
played.
I just like the stupid image of short pants because it's hilarious to me. Probably because I'm hammered. All right, continue.
FT Dungeon has joined the chat and he said short pants. LOL.
Watch earlier in the episode. You'll enjoy it even more.
Yeah.
Yar, we lost our whole cargo.
So
on
imagine
hot
you
pants.
tune into the show and the first thing you hear is short pants.
Short
Okay,
pants
someone's got to say it.
romance.
Who wears
Short-
short shorts? Stan wears short shorts. There. Okay. Now we got that out of our system.
Yeah,
Are
my
you, are you
balls are
wearing
chapped from my short shorts. All right, continue.
are you wearing short
Who's
shorts
next?
now?
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah. How do you think I get the chicks, man? Anyway, who's
Staying
next?
indoors.
All right. Alice Cooper, I Love the Dead. Good one.
I
King
love the
Diamond,
dick.
I Love the Dead.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, now we
we're
know
not
what
talking
You
Stan's
about-
said
thinking.
Alice Cooper,
Okay,
not
Stan,
Sammy
we
Hagar.
already-
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, no, Stan, we already stopped talking about the guy with the burnt asshole meal. So we moved on. We moved on, Stan.
Yeah, we did move on, Stan.
All right, wait.
King Diamond, The Candle. I wanted to pick a King
Ooh,
Diamond song.
nice.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
Very good.
And can't have a Halloween themes playlist without Halloween's Halloween. Not the
Oh,
edited
you
version,
don't.
got to do the full length. No, you cannot.
I agree with Wayne on that.
I don't and maybe it's because I heard the full version first, but I could never stand the edit. It just sounds wrong. I don't get how anyone can enjoy it.
See, Greg, I heard the
I
edit
kind of do, and I
first.
don't. Yeah, I heard the
Yeah.
edit first too. Oh no,
Yeah.
actually, I heard the original first too. But
Well, they
Yeah,
did it
it's
for
just
Headbangers
weird.
Ball, so you know
Yeah.
they did
That's
what they had to
right,
do to
yeah.
get airplay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know with the video it's fine, but I mean, I actually sit down and listen to it. I don't get why you would choose that. I just
you know what I used to do back when the cassette tapes were the big thing back then. I used to kind of like the edited version, so I used to take my tape and try to make that edited version myself. I did. I got
Okay.
pretty close to it. I thought it was kind of cool because I always wanted a copy of that in audio form.
Sure.
FT
I've done
Dungeon
that.
says FT Dungeon TV says, I don't know if you guys talked about this, but since it's the Halloween show, what's your favorite candy? I can name that. Well, I got two favorites: peanut M&Ms and Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you guys? Well, let's do that before we get finished the music list. What about you,
Tootsie
Stan?
Roll.
Really?
Yeah. And
Not too many-
M&Ms. Yeah.
Not too many people say Tootsie Roll. What about you, Lou?
Reese's peanut butter cups all the way, and I love the Halloween themed ones with like the pumpkins or the bats. I go crazy for those.
Yeah, because they got
Oh,
more.
yeah.
They have more peanut butter in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you, Manny?
I like I'm trying to think what is that drink that I drink at the bar all the
Beer.
time. I do like beer. Oh man, now I can't remember. All right. Remember that candy bar, whatchamacallit? I like those.
I remember whatchamacallits. They were good.
They're still
Yeah.
around.
And also at the Long Bar, every once in a while, this drunk guy comes by with a box of M&Ms, the peanut
Mm.
ones.
Mm.
So I like those because they're free because he steals them from the gas station. So that's cool.
What about you, Greg?
Well, Reese's peanut butter cups, obviously, they're awesome. But Zagnut bars, I love them.
They still make that, huh?
Yeah,
We don't get them on the East Coast.
I don't see that.
I order them online. I don't feel like going there.
Yeah, you don't get
them,
those in
but-
Florida over here. But those are good.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
but it's crazy though, because like usually my wife takes our daughter out for trick or treating, so I'm at home giving out trick or treats to the kids, so I have to make sure everything is separated: peanut, non-peanut, non-gluten, and kids today have so many allergies.
Fuck that, dude.
Oh, come
They
on,
get
that's
what
the-
I give them.
That's right. Yeah, that's the whole.
Yeah.
It's trick
Oh,
or
you
treat.
got a peanut allergy?
I-
That's so
I-
bad.
I- peanut allergy, that's the-
I don't
the
want to
trick
get
right there.
sued by angry soccer moms,
Hey,
Wayne.
that's their problem.
That's their problem.
And that'll
Really
be my
They should have
problem.
made a healthier kid. My God.
Please,
Yeah.
So sensitive, the staff here.
because that's
Restaurant
just
Review.
nonsense. You're going trick or treating.
It
You
is
know that
absurd.
there's going to be peanuts in your candy.
Yeah. So
You
I
know?
give
You might as
the
well
I
stay
give
the
the
fuck
kids
home.
Yeah, I give the kids with an allergy a choice. You either get peanut M&Ms or an apple with a razor in it. Which one do you want?
Oh my god. Or short pants.
You there.
Disclaimer:
Hey,
we don't do this in real life. It's all for show. It's okay. Just
Oh.
Oh, stop ruining it. Poor Wade is suffering over there.
Oh,
And you know
God.
why Wade is suffering?
because you're
of the
talking.
kid. Because the kid, he never wears short pants. Anyway, what are we talking about?
Finish your list, Manny. What's the last 3 songs?
Onward,
Oh,
Christian
yeah. The last
soldiers.
3 songs. I Love the Dead by Alice Cooper, formerly Warner by Alice Cooper, and Venom, Buried Alive.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
Nice.
Venom, but Alice Cooper.
Dude, Buried Alive is so awesome. As I lower me down to the
Oh, and you hear the dirt, the
and
dirt on-
scratching the
Oh,
lid and
oh,
shit.
it's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Lou.
Wingers headed for a heartbreak. Poisons talk dirty.
I like Headed for a Heartbreak.
And-
I
and
like
Night
that.
Ranger sentimental streak. No, just
No,
kidding.
they could shove that up that burn guy's asshole because that song sucks. Sentimental Street. Oh,
Um,
you
no,
Yeah, I could
anyone
do
who
seriously.
plays that
I
deserves
could
a
do some
full
shots
burnt
to Sister
asshole.
Christian though.
Yeah,
I'm
Sister
sure she had a
Christian.
couple of shots anyway. Oh dear Lord.
But doesn't Sister Christian sound like someone you'd want to bang? Anyway, go ahead.
Oh,
Lou.
totally.
Yeah.
Motor.
Oh yeah, I'd motor it. I'm sorry, Stan. I'm usually don't do this show when I'm like half.
That's
in the
why
back.
that's why she's called the Motor Inn. Anyway, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Come on, Eileen.
No,
La
Ugh.
Quinta.
many a
Come
time
on,
in the long
Eileen.
bar. Stan, I apologize that I'm a little hammered. I apologize.
okay.
Little.
Uh,
All right.
It's an
Now,
understatement.
in all seriousness, my top 3. I'm gonna go Misfits Halloween. It's a short song. I love the Misfits. I know they get a lot of flack, and you
I
know,
love them.
and I realized I became a Misfits fan because I discovered them through Metallica. But again, I was like 0 when their material came out, so I wasn't old enough to appreciate them because when your only words out of your mouth are Goo Goo Gaga, it's kind of difficult. Anyway, but yeah, I love Halloween by the Misfits. Sam picked the Sabbath song. I'm gonna go with the Nazi song, and oddly enough, it's from the same album that Wayne picked, but it's not the title track. Off Bark of the Moon, I'm gonna pick Waiting for Darkness just because I think it's a really dark, evil song, and I love it. And we're actually,
Dude, his vocal on there is amazing too.
yeah.
By the
Well,
way,
we're in talks about doing that for another Rat Side Review and Friends cover with Bobby and George. So hopefully we can get that out soon. And I'm gonna pick for my number 1. I'm rocking their wallpaper as my backdrop. I gotta go Typo Negative Black number 1, and I'm an unashamedly unabashed Typo Negative fanboy. Peter Steele made me proud to be a New York City boy, and when I was 14 and I discovered the song, I was just in love with it, and I make sure to play it once every Halloween at least, for just to appease myself.
I remember seeing that video on MTV. It's funny. The other day I was listening to the Jim Cornette podcast, and they have people that make like a song at the end of the show. So they played this one guy, and he did do Black number 1, but it was like a parody song, and neither one of them liked it. They're like, "What the hell is this crap?" So they've never heard of Typo Negative apparently. So it was kind of funny.
Did you what instead of Black number 1, what were they saying?
I don't remember.
So it couldn't have been that good if you didn't remember.
It wasn't that funny. But
I think
okay.
it was Short Pants number 1 is what they were saying.
Manny,
It
shut the
might-
fuck up, Ray.
Jesus Christ.
It might-
But like what I love about the video was that it was directed by Paris
Manny
Mayu.
doesn't wear short pants. The Don never wears short pants.
Oh no!
Continue, Lou.
Continue, Lou.
What I loved about the video for Black number 1 was it was directed by Paris Mayu, who was the former guitarist of the Cro-Mags during the Age of Coral era, and
That's good.
and he directed videos for Biohazard, Onyx, and he's still working in film today. I actually met him at the Ghost Show at the Garden this summer. Such a cool guy. Like, he saw a photo of me on Facebook with one of his band Agros's shirts. And he's like, I remember you. Here, he gave me like a bunch of stickers. Enjoy. So,
Oh,
but
that's
I'm not the
cool.
kind of person that puts stickers on guitars because I'm not 15 anymore. So, but
It's still cool now.
yeah, it was
Okay.
just really cool getting to meet him. He was very down to earth, very nice guy. So shout out to Paris Mayhew.
Oh,
Greg.
it's cool. Dude.
Last three, Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
Fastway, Trick or Treat.
Oh,
The Alice Cooper one, I already said, Skeletons in My Closet. And then number one, actually, ironically, I forgot you guys did the cover, but Iron Maiden's Killers. Always loved that song.
That was my
that's a
exposure to
great song.
Diano.
Great song.
List.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
me
man.
too.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
That's good.
Dan, you got some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
couple.
Dan.
I got Lucifer, Abracadabra.
Good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
cool.
a good one, dude.
Got Typo Negative, Love You to Death,
Mhm.
One.
All right, cool.
and Diary of a Madman by Ozzy.
Excellent, dude.
Good.
Excellent.
All
That's
right.
it.
Anybody got plans for Halloween? Anybody going to Halloween parties or anything? Or
I'm going to a bonfire.
I I think I've got a plan, but I don't remember what it is right at the second.
I'm playing Saturday night at Katie's of Smithtown, playing filling in on bass for Mistress of Evil, my friend Diana's tribute to Sabbath, Ozzy, and Dio, and we'll be sharing the stage with actually our friend James Dima. Wayne, his wife Bobby is the drummer for Bulletproof, a Godsmack
oh yeah,
tribute.
yeah.
So
Oh, that's
Bobby is a great drummer and a great person. So I'm happy to be sharing a bill with her.
Oh,
And
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got to meet James. He's a really cool dude. Great photographer too.
oh yeah, he took the
Oh, yeah.
album. He took photos for the first Severed Angel album in Huntington, and it was a great night with him.
you were with us, Dan, right?
He was with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, thought so.
I was wearing
Yeah.
my short pants.
Oh, well, that's
Who could
yeah.
forget? Who could forget?
Well,
Yeah, well,
and I'm
got-
going to do
yeah.
another honorable mention, actually, since because we were talking about the term earlier to cycle back around out of the short pants and into some music here. But yeah, I read articles later on where, would talk about Alice Cooper shock rock, but I first knew the term from Impaler because they have a song called Shock Rock on Rise of the Mutants. And then, checking out pictures of the stage show, them ripping the fake intestines out of the dummy and all that. And they actually do some wrestling stuff during their shows now too, along with the gore. But Bill loves Halloween. He's a real fun guy, and they probably, I would say, out of anyone next to Alice himself, keep Halloween alive the most in their stage shows all over.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So check out Impaler if you never have.
I never
Fuck
have,
with me.
so I'm gonna check them out.
What the fuck you doing? Get out of here. Ow.
What?
Oh my god. Ow. Oh. Ow.
Oh no!
The fuck you. Ah. Huh.
I think Wayne is getting a burnt
Oh.
What did I
asshole.
tell you about jamming that stick up your pee hole? Put yourself on mute first. Oh shit.
Poor-
He's got a mask.
Oh no!
It's the man behind the
The
mask.
mask.
And he's after you so.
Okay, great. So it looks like we're about to wrap this show up because like Art, Jason doesn't talk either. Oh well, that's okay. If we
No,
had
but
Freddy
Jason's
Krueger,
cool.
he'd be saying really bad dad jokes while killing us. And if he was Manny, he'd be talking about short pants and burnt assholes all night.
You're the
Yeah,
guys that brought up.
wish.
You guys are the guys that brought up the fact that this guy had a meal to look like burnt assholes.
I never met
Person,
him.
As I know, I never met him, and thank God, because imagine meeting him and this is what he serves at his house. God, no, no. As far as the short pants, I was just saying, illustrating a chapter in young Stan's formative years before he discovered metal.
So what was he listening to? The Village People?
No, it was walking around just happy as a clam.
Oh, he's listening to Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine. That's another scary song.
Yeah, yeah. And he was young Stan. His mom probably was so proud of him till that day.
Hey, you
He
leave
got
Mama
that.
Stan alone. She's an
And they
innocent.
got
Oh no,
corrupted.
Yeah.
They got
Mama
corrupted.
Stan said, "What happened to my beautiful boy bringing this satanic shit in my house?"
No more Greek girl Stan. What? Who said that?
Yeah. And now look at poor Stan. He's now on Rat Salad Review, ruining any prospects of a career in broadcasting after being with us.
You know, I'm not surprised though that Stan found Alice Cooper in the public library in Brooklyn, because at my local public library, that's how I found a copy of Carnival of Souls from Kiss. So I immediately rented it from the
Mhm.
library.
I mean, I think that's cool, but yeah, they didn't start doing that till the '90s, like rock. But you know, all you can rent back when I was in school was Jesus Christ Superstar. I wasn't going to rent anything that said Jesus Christ on it.
Yeah, but in hindsight, though, Heaven on Their Minds is a great song.
Actually, I like it. I do like the album. The only reason I even rented it because I looked on it and it had Ian Gillan, and I was a Deep Purple fan and Black Sabbath
Yep,
fan.
me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
He
did
does
you
a
too? Yeah.
he does a great Gethsemane. Absolutely.
You know, I actually heard. I mean, you got to take these people with a grain of salt, but these reaction videos, and they supposedly have opera singers and people react, and somebody listened to Ian Gillan, one of those. It's usually a woman for some reason. Listen to Ian Gillan, and I could tell she knew what she was talking about. And she was amazed by his voice. Um, but you listen to the what was it? What's the big track he sang on there, Greg? Ian Gillan on Jesus Christ Superstar soundtrack.
Gethsemane, the one I said.
Okay, yeah, okay. Um, and she was amazed how great his voice is because the stereotype is all rock guys are screamers. Anyway, all right,
Only,
guys.
I think Ted
only in
Neely,
the sack, baby. Only in my short pants.
Hands.
Yeah. Right
What,
before
Manny,
I get an arrow through
Manny,
my
what did
throat
you
by
learn?
old Jason over
What was
there.
she saying anyway? Because I never learned anything from these reaction videos. It's like somebody who has like great technical skill and knowledge about voice is just like they watch these videos of, and it's usually the same videos too, the same rock videos, the
Yeah, it's
same
always the
artists,
same. You're right. You're right. They react to same
and
song, same
they're like,
videos.
"Oh
You're
my
right.
God, I can't believe you hit that high note. He sounds so good." It's like, what the fuck am I learning? I don't understand. They go
Because
Oh,
by
as
what
a
I
yeah.
like.
society, because as a society, we're bereft of imagination, and now shit like this is popular.
It's just
well,
stupid.
Actually, I'll
Devo
tell
was
you what.
right.
Stan, I really didn't learn anything. I just like looking at her because she's kind of hot. So I can't remember her name.
actually,
But
I just realized something because Greg and
He
I we
was
were talking.
watching this on mute.
Greg and I we were
well,
talking
maybe,
about.
maybe. What were you talking about?
Greg and I we were talking about doing another offshoot of Rat Salad Review, like we do with Screams for the Grave, and we were going to call the show Cocaine Decisions. And I was thinking, Greg, for the first episode, we do a sit through and discussion of the Kiss 1979 Tomorrow Show interview with Tom Snyder.
Certainly.
I think that would be great YouTube fodder.
Oh yeah, me
Oh,
too.
dude, I think that interview rules.
Oh, it's the greatest interview ever because it shows
Ever.
that Ace was the personality of the band.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
my favorite part is Paul Stanley seems to hide a little bit better, but you can see Gene Simmons just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, was this real talk? I'm from New York City. It's like the disappointment in his voice when he said that was classic.
Well, and then they try to kind of join in on Ace Frehley having a good time, and it is so forced. It's bad.
Yeah,
Anyway,
well, it is what it is. Anyways, that's all for Rat Salad Review tonight. I'm gonna speak because Jason doesn't. Don't forget to go to severedangel.com, pick up your. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a green screen. Hold on a minute. Let me remove the background. Just background and effects. None. There. Okay. Pick up the new Severed Angel album, When Eternity Ends, over at severedangel.com. New album dropping in the spring, hopefully. And of course, thank you for watching Rat's Eye Review. That's Greg Noggle with the stogie in his mouth, Stan with the hat, Manny with the fixation on short pants and bird tassels.
Well, next week I promise that I will not go to the bar first before I come on. So there you go. That's the,
and Jason Voorhees falling asleep at the helm.
yeah.
All right, and Lou Mavs here signing off. And as the old school Rat's Eye Review, Demone. Happy Halloween, y'all.